Greetings, my biter friends. Ben Pearson, the Roadster Tracker. We are back with Factorio Nullius Maximus. Just trying to make our way through this crazy mod pack. And let's go ahead and shove these in here. Should give us, well, one more. We're gonna be just a few short, sadly. Oh well. It is what it is. Yeah, and the insulation is no doubt a problem. Yep. Well, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Let's go ahead and start on heat pipe 2s. So, eutectic salt, heat pipe 3. Oh, it also needs insulation. No! Yeah. We've got to improve this. Well, we are improving it though. So go ahead and start. I think, well, the problem is we're limited fundamentally on this. This is fundamentally limited. We have sulfuric acid now. It's on just the salt content. Ooh. That's interesting. So as we get more wastewater, that's going to improve the amount of salt. So this might be doable yet. Now, oh, the sludge is emptying out too. Good. Yes, we're able to pump some of the sludge. Excellent. We've made enough changes to all of this craziness that we're actually starting to get some stuff through. Good. Good. Just looking at how all of this stuff is flowing, and we're doing fine. Now, of course, we have a ton of sludge here, but yeah, I can actually see this is starting to go down. So we're slowly pumping this out. We do not have a backlog anymore of any of this waste products. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. You know, I just realized one thing we're gonna do is we're going to buffer our iron at least 1 deep, maybe even more. And so the one small chest 3 deep, that is to say. We may even do a large chest buffer. That was close. Well, let's start with this one. Unfortunately, we didn't design this very friendly for this in mind. Well, it has to go through here, because that's the sorting out of the garbage. Just trying to think of, well, we can reroute this to be a little bit smoother. So what we really, well, here's what we want to do. We're going to copy this functionality here. And then we want the buffer to be there. So let's see, we've got the sand out already. I'm going to kill this. Sand, well, we don't need that. Oops. Let's go ahead and actually upgrade this. Okay, so we've got our stuff out. I'm gonna move this, let's see, maybe we'll shift this to the side? No. What if we went to the other side? Just trying to think this through some. This is where we want the buffer to be. So I guess that's got to be here. Okay. We're starting to see some things move. Okay, okay. So let's see here. We need to merge this and this with a backup if at all possible. So that will merge those two. Now, how do we... The backup just needs to go over here. Okay, I'm seeing how this works. So we're going to shorten this pipe. Good. And then we can get rid of this. And then we're going to add in, well, not add in, we're going to take this, move this here. And then primary is going to be, let's see, input priority will be from the right. Output priority is also going to be to the right. So we don't need that. No, wait, we do. Ah! Okay. That works. Now, what's next? I don't really need this. But what we do need to do is to split off the lime. So we're just going to copy this guy. And the lime stone we're going to send... let's go ahead and upgrade this. Okay. So let's see. So we've got that now. Now we've got this, and this is going to be priority input from the left. And the output doesn't matter, and I think this is going to do... wait, hang on. 1, 2, 3. Then we just need to buffer this. Let's upgrade both of these chests. And we should be good to go. Okay, good. Good, good, good. I have these 2 bars. Let's go ahead and dump those here. I think this will do. Yeah, so now we're gonna have the storage of things, so we're gonna basically be able to have a little bit more sludge. And the reason why I'm doing this is we'll be able to have a lot more concentrated punch to use more sludge in the long run, because we're gonna have a full belt of it stored up, ready to go. Yeah, it looks like we're producing a little bit more sludge locally. So that's unfortunate, but it's not a huge surprise, and so we're not able to pump out as much. Now, there's still not tons of this. Looks like we'll only pump this out if we have a decent... Okay. Decent buffer, which we do. But still, we should be able to get rid of the sludge quite a bit quicker than we had been previously. Good. Okay, we got our lab checkpoint done. Good. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade these guys because they'll be able to spill out quicker. And they all have huge buffers put in place, so we may as well get them their buffers out of place as quickly as we can. Okay. And then we will increase the buffer size here. I think that's a good buffer size too. Okay, this chest is totally full, which means we're actually going to go make lime as a waste product. Good. This should mean that we have more waste water in this system than we normally do, which probably means, yeah, well, we have more clean water. Saline is, it's okay. It's not tons of brine either, but it's something. And look at this. We're filling these guys up just lickety split. And we're not using any of the iron that's coming from here. So the effect, though, is this chest is... We're not going to be picking up this guy, which is fine. We actually have quite a bit. Yeah. Yeah. We can do this. And we're doing this at a pretty decent clip. Surprised this isn't more, considering it's just iron and... We probably could make it more. to be honest. But we filter out just the graphite, I guess, or not graphite, the gravel. At this last little bit, yeah, it's fine. Okay. I think I am happy. Oh, look at this. Now we've started to run out of this buffer, so we're going to our other buffer. Okay. Surprised we're not using more. Well, this is more for the top part. So we're going to use this for the bottom half. Okay. A little tempting. We could try to feed this over here, but I don't think I want to mess with that. I mean, the important thing is we're getting rid of sludge. And sand is something that we'll be able to use. How is our great pipe update going? Still kind of slow. We have the new tech. Oh, gosh. We have new tech, but we can't really do a whole lot with it because we need a lot more insulation. We should have a fair bit more insulation though here. So let's go ahead and start working on heat pipe 2s. Let's set this up as a chain. Oh, yay. I'm just seeing how close we are to the end of the bus. Guess we need to do this, and let's see. Okay. And then we'll copy this entire thing. Just extend the bus out. Good. Let's make sure that there's nothing else that we... Some of these missing belts, one of those is the insulation. Yes, I thought as much. So that's gonna cause a whole whirl of life in the base. Just shifting things along. We don't seem to need very many of those filters anymore. In fact, I would not be surprised if, like, the crucibles, odds are pretty decent we're never going to use those again. But we've got one more belt that we can sneak in if we need to. Okay. So let's start... We need to conserve space because we're almost out. Let's just see what do we got. Yep, pick up some old bots. Let those go get upgraded. Okay. That was quite a few construction robot 2s to take out. Yeah, lots of them are coming here. That's a good way to trap some of those old yucky robots. Obviously, we're gonna have to start building up here. Building above the bus is always a little bit risky, but I don't think we have another choice. That sand should go for my explosives manufacturing. One of these days we're going to actually have to ship it out or do something better. But, well, hang on. We have buffer chests of sand somewhere. We could just take that buffer chest and... Problem is the buffer chest is now bigger than what our other chests are, so yeah. And we do in fact have quite a bit. Okay. Anywho, heat pipe 2. Electric salt, heat pipe, insulation, ceramic powder. We should have all those things. We are going to need the crucibles again. Good. Now, heat pipe 1 we do not have on the bus, and we don't have pipe 2s. So, yeah, we're just going to import those. I'm going to put the chest to do that here. We'll try to make a couple of these heat pipe productions. So let's see. Request heat pipes here, please. Maybe 100. And then we'll go with yellow belt off. Let's see. The Stirling engines also we're gonna need. So we're gonna have to find argon. It's not the end of the world. You know, no we don't. We just need the thermal tank 2s here. Heat pipe 2s are also for the solar collectors, so we're gonna improve our solar collectors. So we'll want this stuff. Yeah, so it's really just going to be the 3 things. Geothermal plants, I don't think I'm actually going to use these. Unless we have to. If we has to, then we will. So let's see. Crucible. Insulation. Eutectic salt box. Pipe 3 ceramic powder. Okay. So crucible, let's start with that. So we'll come up here and then down. Okay. Let's see. Pipe 3. Insulation ceramic powder. Well, insulation and eutectic salt are both on the same bus, so not bus. The same pipeline. Same, yeah, I guess bus is fine. Let's take this with the blue belt so that way we can hop it right to where it needs to be. Okay. Then what's next? Pipe 3 and ceramic powder. Yeah, pipe 3 and ceramic powder. Pipe 3 is here. We are gonna want the steel cables, I think. And then the ceramic powder is just a couple above. May as well do this. Okay. Now, what's the point we're trying to aim for here? Okay. Perfect. So that should have everything, and then solar collector choose. We'll also want steel cable and titanium sheet. Let's go ahead and send that down. We can send that a little bit further down. So titanium sheet is all the way at the end. Then steel cable is right here. That's salt that I don't think we're ever gonna use. Let's do this. One more. Now we've got our stuff. Okay. Yeah, this is fine. Come down and... that should do it. Okay, okay. Now some of this stuff we can get a little bit of space, but heat pipe needs to be made in a foundry. We'll get rid of all of this junk after we have cleared this up. I also really ought to get an upgrade to large cargo pods. We'll need some of those soon. Okay, anyways. Foundries. Let's start here. Okay. So let's see. Actually, a little bit more over. Yeah. Actually, we want these two over right there. I'm gonna put 4 of these down total. This guy, he's gonna go outside, do different stuff. How quickly is this? It's 6 seconds, and it is a lot of input ingredients. We're gonna go ahead and use faster inserters. Thank goodness for these. Okay. Just pump you down. Get one more set. Good. So that'll be heat pipe 2s. Then next is... Oh, let's go ahead and load these into a chamber so that way we can pull them out as need be. Next is thermal tank 2s. I think we're only going to do one of those, because thermal tank 2s are not something we're going to need tons of. So we'll go ahead and put this here. Now it is kind of a common ingredient. Okay, fine. Let's put 2. This will just be 1. Pick up from here. Pick up from there. And then you also, well, you need the salt box. Yeah. We don't need this anymore. So the salt box instead of salt. You need insulation? You do need insulation. So, well, that's gonna be a small. So weird that that's a recipe for the box. Now, let's go ahead and do this. And then we'll output here. And then we're going to output offset there, pick up there. This is a mess. But we knew it would be. Hang on. Yeah, we don't have to do quite so cockeyed anymore. Then we can take this and do this. So we'll have the box, insulation, heat pipe 2 will come from the other side. Transformer and thermal tank 1 we're going to request. Okay. Let's put one of these there. So don't request the heat pipe 2s, please. Do request everything else that happens to show up. And then we're going to... Whoops. Okay. We'll put you... Well, let's just have you guys output to a belt that goes right here. Okay. We can put you guys on opposite sides just to help. Good. So the Stirling engine will figure somewhere else for that. Heat exchanger 2. We can also do that. Well, we could do that here just as easily. So that's just a small assembler. And then the rest of the stuff is mail order. Okay. Let's limit this and let's buffer this a couple of stacks. One is fine here. Okay. What's next? Solar collectors. Oh, we'll also need motors. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So we're gonna bring you down beside here. Okay. I think we're just gonna do one of these and it needs to be a medium assembler. No surprise there. They are decent sized buildings. How many heat pipes does this need? I'm gonna upgrade these guys actually. Uh-oh. We got train problems. We'll go resolve those in a scooch. Okay. 2 trains out of fuel. Well, let's go fix that. But good, we got our heat pipe going. And Stirling engines shouldn't be too bad. We'll fix that in a bit. And then we'll be able to continue our research. There should be one there. Well, to be honest, maybe there shouldn't be. Whoopsie daisies. Okay, what's your problem? You legitimately don't have enough fuel. How is that possible? One of these train stops must not be providing enough fuel. Let's check the train stops real quick. You are not providing enough fuel. Uh-oh. That's a bad thing. So let's go fix that problem actually before we find the other train, because this should help to prevent other trains from having the same issue, and quite frankly that is the bigger deal. Wonder what our problem is here. The caustic solution, I mean, it's probably a chlorine. It's usually what it is. So we may have to go do a chlorine dump. Good news is our hydrochloric acid is... Let's upgrade this. The problem is this is actually not going quickly enough. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, we got a lot of trains that are gonna need fuel. This is not great. Let's go ahead and increase the buffer size here. Whoops. No, stay. So let's see, fuel canister here. I'm gonna get you a little bit of fuel. So you should have enough to get back. That's the goal. Okay, automatic again. Yeah, we can always dump the... Oh! That's what the problem is. No. We don't have any of those, though. So... what can we do? I mean, either way, though, that it comes from... this is active as much as it can be. We are running a little bit low on water. Well, let's upgrade this and this. And I guess we'll upgrade our heat pipes too. Why not? Okay, let's just check the other ones to see if they're having similar problems. They are. Oh my. Our train network just must be so busy recently. And then let's check the third one. Oh. Nothing? Oh my. It's got absolutely nothing in there. Okay, so we got lots and lots of problems. I mean, the fact that we're low on fuel now is bad, but... where am I? Where? Oh, that's where I am. I forgot where I was for a second. Let's go find the other train that's out of fuel. Okay. So we'll get it resolved, and then... increase the brush strike size. Whoops. Survive a hit of 500 damage or more achievement. Whoops. Oh my. I'm glad that we have some power to withstand hits because... whoops. Okay. 500 damage. That's impressive, actually. We're getting a few trains that can still go through, but this is obviously a huge issue. Oh. Okay. Let's give you some fuel. Okay. And then let's go check the fuel station up here. There's just nothing. We have a few empty canisters. Is there no water? There's no water. That's the problem. So we have tons of canisters here, but we're not getting enough water. Yeah, we're gonna have some serious issues. We need another refueling station, or 2, or 3 even. Okay. At least the trains, they're kind of jammed, which is not a horrible thing. Why? Yeah. Never mind, we gotta fix this train jam. What's the problem? Just send you on your way. This is not a station that's supposed to have more than one. So that guy was just doing a turnaround and for some reason decided to go to that one. Interesting. Why he did a turnaround is another question. It may have had to do with fuel. Okay. So are we getting any better? No. Honestly, the lack of water is really, I think, the big concern that we've got with our trains. So let's increase the amount of water some. So strange to see all this upgraded. Oh, we got a bunch of garbage that we've got to get out of our inventory too. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need to do much better with our train fuel. Looks like we may have borrowed some water. Well, we're trying to get water even from here. There's just no water to be found. Interesting, but painful. That water's dry. Okay. This stuff, what's the dealio? Why is none of this running? That water is completely dead. Chlorine, let's just dump the whole system. We have too much wastewater. Oh my. So why is the wastewater not getting... Okay, hang on. That will help. So now we have a way to get this out. Good. We're gonna start pumping that again to our other base, which will actually help with some of the problems that we have there. Will help us to get more brine through everything. Yes. Look at this. We're already significantly below where we were. Okay, good. Progress. What's next? No, it's not water here because we could unload some of these if we needed to. What it really fundamentally is this guy's surge electrolyzer. Oh, that's right. We have these guys set to only run. No, it's a surge. Yeah, surge will only run if there's a surplus of power. I think it's time to no longer have those be a surge. Priority. Make all three of those priorities. And over here. And then we'll just set up another train station to get some fuel. We need another one with our south route. Now, why have we not actually upgraded any of those panels? That's the next mystery. Ooh, I forgot to turn off my alarm. Haha. It's okay. We don't need that. Okay, let's put this here. Drop tile right there. Okay, this will allow this to empty out. Good. So this will produce quite a bit of fuel. Can't believe the heat pipes haven't upgraded. I guess we don't have... Oh, it's insulation? Okay. We don't actually have solar collectors, but that's probably because we haven't done anything. We haven't set up the heat exchangers yet at all. Okay. Yeah, that's why. And it's totally fair, by the way. Oh wait, this is heat exchangers. We do have new heat exchangers. I'm gonna request actually a lot of the old ones, and then we don't want any of this. Let's see. Just gonna see where we can dump some of our garbage. We'll keep the pipes. I guess the bots are gonna deliver us more. It's no big deal. And we'll clear out all of this garbage. I'll keep the crushed limestone because I'm gonna have a better sense of how to deliver that than the bots. Okay. Good, we're gonna get a few new panels now. We won't have too many of them, but a few is good. Okay, we're getting a queue for the fuel, which is a good problem. Okay. Now with the surge electrolyzers going, we should be in decent shape. Okay. How is our insulation? Can we... Oh, we got another train jam, it looks. Yeah. We should have one of those there. Not that that's gonna help much. That'll actually, if anything, make things a little bit worse. Let's put one here. Let's put one there. If we can squeeze in another train, it's gonna help. Ooh, Nelly. Things are complicated. We can definitely put one here. That will help. Problem is this guy is going over in a direction that's not normally the one that we do. Yeah, this should be good enough. And all of the stations, everything needs fuel, so yeah. Upgrading the solar collectors might actually short-term reduce our fuel supply. I think our future stations, we're not going to be dependent on solar collectors. That's just a little bit too iffy. We're going to depend on groundwater. And I'm actually going to start making... The next one I'm going to make is going to be compressed. Yeah, we're gonna run out there, but how... I mean, it's doing okay. We're emptying out things. That's the important bit. We should have enough to keep going. Okay. Someday I'm gonna come by and be like, why are all of these random lights every which way? Okay, we're getting rid of some of the trains. Good. Every train needs to get fueled, though. That's the problem. Every single one. Okay, can we bring in some water from elsewhere? We are trying to. The wastewater would actually help with this. Well, no. So all of this water, we're not connected up to the pipes. Or that's just the overflow. Oh, if there's too much water in here, then it'll pump a little bit through the overflow. Okay, that's fair. We do have some wastewater, though. got another train jam. That's fun. I think at least part of the problem we have here is we could upgrade all of this, guys. I'm gonna actually just upgrade it to red because I guarantee you there's a lot of red pipe in this system. What are you doing for me? Make up your mind. Okay, the train jam is cleared, but somebody ran out of fuel. It's not too terribly far away, so let's go fix that problem. Then, you know, we're getting the train stations more efficient. We're running out of time. It's okay, let's fix this guy. Next time, we're gonna set up another refueling station or two. Hopefully in a way that's a little bit more robust. Okay. Let's set it up. We need waste. Yeah, we'll set one up. Let's save some space in case we want to extend our limestone processing, but we'll set up right here. Perfect. Anyways, thanks guys for everything. I appreciate all you do. Until next time, keep on tracking. Take care. We will see you then. Bye bye.